amongst the most intelligent races of Norrath that first came the dragons. The great crystalline dragon, ruler over the plane of Sky, deposited life onto a lifeless planet, and with one swipe of her mighty claws, laid claim to the promise of a new world. Norrath quickly developed from infancy as brave explorers journeyed forth in search of fertile lands on which to build. Villages became towns. Towns became cities. Cities became kingdoms. Guilds and alliances formed, bound together through common goals and the sharing of ideas. The desires to grow beyond the common abilities of mere mortals introduced powerful skills, trades, and crafts. Wizards, sorcerers, and enchanters mastered powerful magic and mystical arts. But alas, ignorance and innocence go hand in hand. It is the adventure of quest that awaits the bold and daring. It is the land
All right. I mean, you're absolutely right. Well,
where are you going?
I don't know what we're talking
Phil's
about.
coming in hot.
I'm trying to come in hype. But yeah, Bars, the trailer represents no actual gameplay.
It's been a while since we've all been sitting at these tables.
I could make my penis move. It's been a while.
That's not where I thought that was going.
The closest thing to accurate
Always
is
about
that the
penises,
city
isn't
in the trees does exist.
It doesn't look like that.
It looks kind of like that.
In that you can tell there's trees.
Was this the predecessor to mobile video games where they just made a trailer based on somebody describing the game?
That sounds right.
I'm disappearing.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Did you have sex with your mom in the past?
I did not.
Just you,
Did your brother?
I hope not.
Okay.
It's weird that we had to clarify that.
Have you at any point in time ridden in a DeLorean?
I'm not sure I've ever seen a DeLorean in real life.
Oh,
Look at that cool shirt.
there was one outside of the Lead Center when Back to the Future, the musical, was here.
I got this. I paused my game to be here. My mom got me a shirt, and it's so perfectly
And I have a
shit.
gnome and he's
I
a
love
mummy.
it.
I have this. It's blank. There's nothing on it.
It's sort of green, which
It's-
you're kind of despairing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at that.
Silly.
You're snapping out.
I don't
here.
know. We can't fix the chroma on that one. I don't
It's
know what's
fine.
wrong with it.
Well, and
I mean, this shirt is green, so. It's
I got a
doing
different
what it's
camera. We'll
supposed
bring a
to.
different camera. I think this is a CCD thing.
Probably our fault.
We're kind of green.
Yeah,
so
I mean, we're fine.
Just
We're
are
just fine.
green.
Well, you are sitting at the table for losers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
That's
wait!
what-
I sit here on Wednesdays too.
And nobody sits there Thursdays.
Phil, you sit with me here on Wednesdays. What does that mean?
It means that we're consistent here
I
on
know.
Drink Industry.
It's true. I mean, have you seen my roles
Hey,
and my acting
you're
ability?
you're on that show with Megan. You can't claim to be the worst roller. Megan.
Megan
Is
hands down as the worst
legendary.
role. God, on our Burrow week, Laura, you weren't here for that, and neither was Chad
Mm.
or Shannon.
no.
But
That's why we did it.
Megan was like a 2, 3, 1,
Oh.
4,
Oh.
and I was sitting over here getting like 15, 17, 18.
It's like, what seal did she murder for that kind of karma? Wow.
I don't know. Well, speaking of murder, we should probably get started.
Kind of want that quill back. That was Megan.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
I was chuckling about that on the way home. She made a porcupine that was a ranger and shot quills.
That's amazing.
She shoots
and
her
I
own
love that.
quills.
But she was like Eeyore, like playing it.
So good.
I love that.
Yeah, we just walk over to where the
middle of
quill
combat.
landed mid-combat.
As I'm the only one actually fighting the fucking giant lizard.
I thought it was funny.
Man.
It was very funny.
We have to play that this week.
Yeah, what?
We have to play that this
Yeah.
week, don't
Yeah.
we?
Do it?
Yeah.
Awesome. But yeah, it had all of the
Everybody's back
energy
now.
of
Laura's gonna
someone
teleport there.
Okay.
who just has not felt threatened ever because nobody tries to eat a porcupine.
Good point.
And Patrick was as helpful as he usually is.
Was he locked in a refrigerator or on the toilet for half of the episode?
He does this to himself. He always he's always excited to be here and play, and he talks about he's like, this is so much fun. I'm having so much fun playing. And then he creates scenarios in which his character just doesn't
have to play.
Doesn't have to play. It doesn't involve
Like a
itself
hawk
at all.
flew down, and he just like tried to dig into the side of the mountain and get away from them.
He likes
And
to hang out.
it
not
didn't
play.
work. I'm sorry. We should talk about this show.
All right, in 5,
That seems unnecessary.
4, 3.
1.
Welcome back, everybody, to Antonican Tales, episode 31. So, our cleric's a murderer. Ben, what do you have to say?
Oh, I
in
didn't write anything.
anyone's
I totally
defense?
forgot I do that. I completely forgot I do that.
Oops.
It's okay.
Improv.
So, we
This is as we're running from the city.
Jimothy, take this down.
Dictated
Timothy!
by Red.
Dictate, not red.
I don't.
When you plan out an elaborate heist,
I don't.
make sure everybody who is doing the heist is smart enough to follow simple fucking directions.
I don't have any paper.
When you say no killing, and the person who is supposed to be morally against that immediately kills someone.
Graphically, too.
The crazy part is I didn't even see it. They all just told me about it. It was so graphic, they felt the need to tell me immediately. I distracted the entire town with coins and a beautiful light show and music, and I turned off gravity. It was incredible.
Bricks helped with the
And he
distraction.
killed somebody with a fucking hammer.
No, he ripped the bones out of her
Right, I grabbed the bones, I squeezed real hard, and then I smashed him.
like a Coke can.
No, you're right. That's
And
better.
up and down
That's
with
better.
like,
You're right. That's
I don't
better.
know, I got a bit out of control.
I
say
held
that
the
right
door.
Marge, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and blame you. You were the adult in the scenario, and you refused to.
I was
Yeah,
asked
ring
to
a
hold the
bell.
door, and
Yeah.
I held the door. I followed fucking simple instructions.
Well, we did manage to rob the place. However, we're still running away, so no idea what we managed to get.
Going to the ship, damn it! I guess I'm the one. Probably me and Marge are the ones pushing the cart.
Mhm.
It's probably more you because my legs aren't long enough, so I'm holding.
You're right.
on with
I
my
would
little
have to be
legs swinging.
horribly crunched over
No.
to go at the same level as you.
I'm letting you
Or
think that I'm helping.
you're
I'm just
just
doing
hanging.
I'm doing a chin up, and my little legs are swinging underneath me.
I love that.
For the sake of comedy, you still get to add your athletic score to it.
Bar says there's probably incriminating evidence. I don't know if that counts as stolen goods.
Well, here's the best part. In a world that doesn't have the FBI, and we're never coming back here, so
Yeah,
It really was. a
most of
perfect
us are
round.
never coming back here.
Totally.
except for the person that lives here, who killed somebody.
So, about that, okay? First, she shot me! I was trying to reason with her, and she just pulled out the gun and shot me.
But then you liquefied her.
Buddy.
Like,
Turnabout's fair play.
I lost a bit of control.
she was like mostly liquids. Some squishy
Angus, I'm
solids.
going to go ahead and tell you, you're not a good representative of your church and God.
Well, I'm not a good representative of my church. That I will agree with. But my God, that's debatable. I think I'm doing a fine job.
Okay, let's debate on it.
Yeah,
I bet I win.
I'd love to hear
I
that.
mean, he's still got his powers though, so he can't be doing too bad.
Right?
That's only paladins that happens, or champions that happens.
Is that not clerics too? I don't know.
Dude, I thought
Maybe
clerics
not.
didn't have anathemas.
I don't know. I think it's
I don't
sort of.
believe they
I
do.
think it's
Remind
sort of
me-
a given, isn't it?
Remind me again, when you guys were fleeing town, was Foundy with you, or was he ahead
Yeah.
of you?
Yeah,
Okay.
he was with us.
I rolled a 27 to athletics with the cart.
I don't know, mate. I think you kind of screwed the pooch.
Okay.
There
You know,
was no pooches there, first of all.
I know we're co-oping right now,
Yeah,
and
why
I've
were there
been
no
pretty
dogs
nice
in
to
that
you. You
town?
don't get a say in this. Thank you, though. This is an internal matter that we will solve.
Right, this is us taking back control of things that were taken away from us through a terrible system of economics and control, and we are destroying that.
Buddy, we're not giving this all to the poor.
What is economics?
I'm just going to put
Sorry,
it in
I
a big
just
pile
assumed
and
we
fall
were giving
asleep
it all
on
to
it.
the poor.
Like a dragon.
No, I told
Yeah.
you we were robbing
Makes
them.
sense.
We were robbing the rich, right? You said very seriously, you're like, we're going to rob these motherfuckers and take
And
all
we're
of
going to
their
give
money.
some of it
it's a-
to...
Bank, we technically robbed everybody.
No, we
poor
robbed
don't
the
use
bank. That's not
banks.
how banks work.
Bars asks, is it a personal thing? Did the lady, like, keep walking her dog in your yard?
We should have explored if you had a relationship of
Just
some
won't
variety
shut
with her.
up.
It did. She was just kind of mean to him for years.
She didn't hold the door
She
for him
never-
that one time because she
she
didn't
never
see him. He was
waves
pretty
back,
far away
ever.
yet.
Why doesn't she wave back?
You come to find out,
That cunt never waves back!
It's very
on
nearsighted.
her route to the bank, past
Okay, now this is feeling incelly.
on the route to the bank, past the church.
In Sully's
You've always
good
waved
name
at her
for
as she
character.
passed by. What you didn't know is that she's blind in her left eye and could never see you.
Well, it doesn't matter now.
No,
Because
that's right.
She's dead.
Because both her eyes are
She
liquid.
didn't feel like giving a man the time of day, and now she's dead.
Oh.
That feels too real. That feels too
I
real.
wouldn't have described it that way.
Okay, but you
now
did.
that you describe
Yeah,
it that way,
uh-huh.
it feels right a bit silly. But that's not what happened, though.
Can we revisit that debate on whether or not you're a good representative of your god?
Sure. What do you think? What do you think my god represents?
Incels?
No,
Is he pro or anti-incel?
he doesn't care that much. Quite
So he's-
honestly.
That
Cool
seems
with
like
incels.
pro-incel.
Yeah, that's
then.
bro.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're either gonna be anti-racist or you're racist.
You can't
There's
be
no
on the
middle
fence
ground.
about it.
All right, this has become a great deal more complicated than I am.
Congratulations on becoming a fighter soon.
Just go with exemplar.
I'll ask him.
We've got enough feeling.
We're on our way to the boat.
We talk quite a lot.
All right.
Actually, I'll
Text him.
ask.
How are you getting back into town, dude?
Back into town. I'm getting on the boat.
Oh, fuck it.
I'm not gonna stick around here.
Hey. Cool. There are you? Do you know how to sail?
Reasonably. I usually have other people for that.
Oh,
Sure.
by
Where are
the
they?
way, they kind of tagged us pretty quickly. Some of the guards pretty quickly for what we were doing. The whole distraction thing, and those guys we're working with are definitely going to be tortured after this. So the boat's not too much farther.
To the boat.
You're doing a great job. Hey, proud of you, Agni.
I'm standing on the front of the cart and I'm pointing in random directions like I'm helping.
Thank you, Bricks.
That way. Go that way.
I am, of course, completely ignoring Barry.
We're a great team.
I do whatever I want, and he does whatever he wants. We're a great team.
We work good together.
Is old Frogface's ship still there?
It's a good question. Did you tell him to wait?
I don't believe we did, but he might still be there.
We didn't.
No,
We didn't.
we didn't.
No.
In which case, we may have
Procure.
to commandeer a ship.
Again.
Or pay for one. I mean, we have all
Yes.
this gold.
Commandeer doesn't mean kill everyone on
But
the
it
ship and
can.
take it.
But it can.
It could.
could.
It could. But it doesn't have to.
We could just buy
Can I-
one.
We've got a lot of money now.
We did skip out on a mutiny last time. I'm just saying. Yes. Yes.
He raised his hand. We should probably
I was gonna
Do you need to
say.
use the restroom? Or?
Well, I was gonna say that the whole killing everybody on a ship might be a little bit high profile if we were.
And robbing a bank and murdering the only teller wasn't?
Buddy,
Yeah, everything.
we're
we did
already
was
on a
high
crime.
profile.
We've already committed murder, arson, and bank robbery.
Wait.
This is what is generally called a spree.
We didn't do arson.
Some of us didn't do arson.
I held open a door.
Did you gonna do arson without me?
Oh yeah, but you got
Buddy, you lit that building on fire.
you got
No, did we?
you got to find a place for the spree to stop.
I don't
Otherwise,
remember
you've
doing
got
that.
nowhere to hide. Well, at least nowhere to go.
Huh. Well, let's see what ships are here.
Okay. We're gonna be very careful. Everybody's gonna be very nice, and we're gonna take. Anybody got blankets in their pack that we can throw over the fucking cart that we're now gonna pretend
What?
is full of radishes?
Let's actually nail down what all we have because you have 2 backpacks. I have 3.
Right.
No idea.
Marge, did you take anything?
I held the door!
Okay. Bricks,
Full door!
did you stuff any coppers in your
I-
pockets or anything?
I took the jewelry. I took all the jewelry I could find.
Are
do
you
remember
walking
that.
around like the Queen of England?
Yes, and I also have a new pair of sunglasses.
Might I suggest we get off the road before we open up the top?
All right,
Like
let's
3
find a
fucking
little
tiaras.
burrow off over here.
Okay. When somebody points out the burrow to me, I will go.
I'm gonna roll perception real quick. I'm gonna find a spot away from the road. Actually, I'm gonna spot away from the road that near some trees, and maybe there's a little water or something, like a pond or a creek or something.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. It's like crick
You did.
from Nebraska. Fuck off.
Sounded fine to me.
So
I also say roof.
Oh God.
the
Warsh.
the road you're currently on is
I say wash.
Yeah, I never got the Warsh one.
Warsh is terrible.
Beatrice.
I mean, go ahead.
Beet rice.
I rolled 15.
15. The road you are currently on is following along the path of a small creek.
Uh-huh.
There is a cluster of trees that is on the other side of the path from the creek that is fairly dense and near a cliff edge. Or there are some trees off the path that are on the other side of the creek, but you would have to ford it. Or
Well, it sounds like we have enough to carry it across fairly simply. So, yeah.
So we're parking it at the creek and unloading
Carry
it?
everything across. Yeah.
Okay. I get my 3 bags.
I continue
Mine.
to wear all the jewelry that I could possibly fit on my little body. So many bracelets I can't fit my arms.
You are
flag and
encumbered.
I take the tarp, I spread it after we're under. I feel like we're behind enough stuff. Like, I spread out the tarp. And, okay.
Should I get rid of the evidence of the cart?
No, I assume we put it in the water so the water's going over it.
Oh, that's less fun. Okay, I push it into the water.
Right.
Because if we leave it, then it will dispose of itself. And if we still need it, we can just go get it.
And then I punch it a couple times so that it goes under the water.
All right, apparently we're not going back for it and using it again.
Okay, so he's punching
Yes, he's punching it.
a cart in the water.
Breaking
It
up.
seems like it's a euphemism, but it's not.
it's shocking how literal it is.
Yeah.
I'll punch your cart in the water.
Hey, little lady, watch your damn language, you fuck.
There's a cart in the water. If he can punch it, why can't I?
She doesn't know what that
Because
means.
you drowned if you stood in this
Oh,
water.
that's true. That's a good point.
It's a babbling brook for us, for you, raging rapids.
Pure death.
Marge, just instant. Well, Marge can walk across the bottom due to the plate armor, but
Just like one of those old timey scuba divers.
I got off the cart and immediately started crocheting.
Okay.
That's
Do I
very funny,
have-
Bars.
Okay, so we're gonna go through and categorize and count real quick. That feels like it's intelligence based for sure.
There's a thing for like counting things fast.
I know there's a feat for it
Yeah.
that you could just like. Your guess is almost perfect, but
My fox has it.
I don't know what you roll. For
And what
that
would
if
it
you don't
say
have
here?
that feat.
My fox is a bookkeeper.
What would your
what will
fox-
my fox
What
say?
does
What- okay, that's not super useful, but thank you.
So you don't
I
roll
like it.
anything when you have that feat, which I was hoping it would.
And so we probably roll like thievery.
Okay, I'm gonna let you do that then. I'll just open up the bags.
Thievery seems fine for this situation.
We don't need an exact count, just an idea.
Yeah. Oof. I did a bad idea. 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, 6, 2, 2, 4. I grab Pricks, hold her down. Stop moving.
I don't like it.
God damn it. Hero point.
So do you have everything out?
In the cover of those trees you mentioned.
Yeah, we went back into the trees and
Into the
put it
tree.
on a tarp.
Okay.
It sounds like what we took is just 5 bags and then all the jewelry that Brix is wearing.
Yeah, so this is just a guesstimation. I'm not looking for like exact numbers here. 21 thievery to get a guesstimation of the amount we took,
Okay.
including
Imagine the
cost
sack
of
is
what
like
cost of whatever
Right. So
whatever LL Cool Bricks took.
I am wearing a grill, so.
because
Those are gold teeth. You just have them in your mouth.
Those are
Yeah.
someone's dentures.
Golden dentures. They're definitely used.
because Agni grabbed platinum, and platinum is worth 10 gold apiece. I'll put this in gold terms to keep it simplified.
Sure.
Agni
Jed, can you give me a cup?
probably grabbed about
Like, what do you want? Just one of those?
about 2,000 platinum from the bank, which is roughly the equivalent of 20,000 gold.
Whoa. Okay.
Angus,
Well, I had 3 bags,
mhm,
platinum, gold, and silver.
mhm.
So I'm not trying to be greedy. I don't know if you thought
I'm saying
that was...
I'm saying it all told, with the including the gold and
Okay,
silver.
I should be ready.
So it was about 20.
Oh, sorry,
20,000
I
gold.
did say specifically platinum, didn't I? No, sorry, but
But it was about 20,000
Yeah.
gold worth.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to make it easy, because you said it was 2,000 platinum in that one sack, it could just be 2,000 of each thing. So 2,000 platinum, 2,000 gold, 2,000 silver, 2,000 gold. That each of the bags are equivalent and hold that much of each thing.
Okay.
Much like bankrolls.
Okay. Does that work?
sure.
So the grand total 20K.
Oh, over 20k because he grabbed stuff as well.
20,000 or 20,000 gold with the platinum bag, then 4,000 gold with the bag of gold you grabbed and the bag of gold you grabbed.
So that's 24k.
24,000 gold, then 2,000 silver.
Which is 20 or 200 gold.
So 24,200.
Okay.
Maths.
Your rough appraisal of the jewelry is that a fence would probably give you, like, if you had to sell it to a fence, would probably give you maybe another probably another 4,000.
Okay.
Would have
But
been
I-
worth more, but it's used now. You took it out of the package.
I will not be selling any of this. It has sentimental value.
We will be selling it.
It has sentimental value, and I'm wearing it forever.
This belonged to my
Would you like to be tied to the back of the boat?
belong to my me.
Would you like to be tied to the anchor on the way to the next port?
Is it diamond encrusted? Then no.
You're about to be barnacle encrusted.
You think if you were able to skip an intermediary, you could probably get 6 to 7 out of it.
Yeah, I'm not that dumb. Okay.
No point in being greedy when we're
Right. You just give
fabulously wealthy.
You just give it all away as gifts or something like that. Like we meet someone nice and we're like, oh, you're a very nice person. Here you go, have a necklace.
No.
No?
No. I need all of these necklaces. They're very heavy. It's hard to breathe. I need them all.
thank you for
I'm
your
just
hospitality.
imagining the explosion
Here's
of
our
meat and jewelry when the orphans in that one town get a hold of you.
Oh god, I'm scared now. Explosion of meat and jewelry. That's like the worst way you could have described it.
I've been playing too much Kenshi. That game is fun but fucked up.
This tiara has intestines on it.
That'll be an extra 200 gold for the intestines.
No, she was an organ donor.
All right, so
Do you want to share your sake with Phil? Or no?
Phil, would you like some sake?
I'm good for now.
Okay.
Some
I was
sake.
trying to be nice to him.
Well,
He
no,
doesn't
no.
even want me to be.
All right.
No, it's fine.
Since we're all staying together, we don't need to split up anything right now. Okay? Yes?
Did he grab anything? Founty? He was looking for something specific, wasn't he? Or
Is it the scroll?
no, he was also digging through the
No, he was
That's
looking
right.
for an
the
actual
safety
grill,
the
like a
safe
smoker.
deposit boxes.
Oh.
He did also break in through the window. Yeah.
How about this? Whatever you grabbed is yours. So we don't have to do any more math.
Because we got to pay for their cuts too.
And we'll pay for the boat.
That seems pretty reasonable.
And we are very poor, and we need every penny. As I'm stroking.
You sound like fucking reindeer.
you are
Reindeer?
rattling whenever you move.
Oh, okay. I'm festive.
Right, wearing all that, you're going to go outside with a cardboard sign and panhandle outside the Kroger. That
I
works
am.
great, yeah.
with my
Anything
sports
helps.
car.
Just trying to get home.
God's bless.
Next to my sports cart. Thank you.
You look like an absentee father in Atlanta.
No. Sad. True, but sad.
You look like if Flavor Flav adopted Mini-Me.
A very ginger mini me.
You look like a washed-up football player who now coaches for Colorado.
Oh!
Okay, this is now becoming a roast.
Apparently a roast now.
You look like you do porn, but not well.
But I get paid well.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Capitalism.
what he has taken, it looks like he has mostly just like shoved into pockets.
You
But
didn't bring like a potato sack?
He's bad. He's bad.
You
at
bring a
this.
backpack?
he has like a satchel.
Okay.
Oh, right, that's quite nice.
Fine. You keep what you got, and whatever we get for half of the fence on the jewelry.
No, we're keeping the jewelry.
Uh,
So you get nothing. You get nothing.
roll diplomacy.
You feel free to ignore her.
Gonna roll fight.
He's caught up. He knows. 24.
Half of nothing is nothing.
I'll let you keep
You can buy
one.
You can buy non-hot jewelry.
That's not hot. It's kind of cold.
Stolen.
You said 20.
Have you been reading my journal? Where'd you get that word from?
You said 24.
Yes,
Yes,
I have. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
You said 24.
Yes, I did.
Sounds good enough.
All right.
And he helps you guys pack stuff up.
I'm watching him very closely.
Okay,
That
roll
he's
perception.
not palming any of our stuff.
Yeah, I would snap at him if he tries to go anywhere near my bags.
Mhm.
Okay.
Don't touch my
Like
jewelry.
literally, I would bite at him.
I rolled a 15.
I rolled a 20 accidentally.
You rolled a natural 20?
No.
Oh, okay. He doesn't appear to be palming anything.
It's all mine.
My precious. Don't even look at it. No, wait, do look at it. I look great.
All right.
I forgot.
You
How
need
far
to
away
take
is how
those
far
off.
away is the port again?
Well, no,
It wasn't
alright.
far.
You guys are at this point. You guys are like a quarter mile out.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
But
Okay, here's the next question, and everybody needs to respond real fucking quick. Except for Brix, you can go ahead and just jingle your chains or something.
Okay.
We either go right now and hope the guards haven't got there yet, or we wait until night and then try to sneak past. Because if we spend any amount of time dilly-dallying, they're gonna fucking show up.
Yeah, let's go now.
Right, there's no sneaking. Let's just go, especially with that one.
Yeah, I shimmy very loudly.
You
In
sound like
agreement.
Marge walking through cobblestone.
So sound like the ghosts of employers past.
Oh!
Sound like a halfling wearing a lot of jewelry.
That's hurtful.
Oof, Agni, really?
That was too far.
Sorry.
Mad
Still,
at Agni, guys.
still getting the hang of this.
It's okay, buddy. We'll get you there.
That's too real. Okay, too real.
So now all 6 of us are under one trench coat with a fake mustache, walking up to the pit.
I am Simon de la Roche.
So you get the cart back onto the path.
No, we left the cart.
Yeah.
Oh, you left the cart and you're just taking all of
We're
the
just
things.
carrying.
Yeah,
Carrying
I
everything.
smashed the cart into the river.
You
That's right. Okay.
punched it.
Yes.
Oh.
Very. If only somebody had told you not to do
So
that.
you are at this point just
No, because it's just evidence at this point.
It's true.
you guys
They
just
could get DNA off.
all got your sacks out.
Mhm.
All right.
Yep, for everybody to see.
Sacks out for Harambe.
Okay. There's with the gate to the port in view, I would like everyone to roll perception.
20.
16.
21.
22.
27.
Angus specifically, there is a cliff with a boulder at its base that is to the right of you on the path. On just before you would be kind of in a clearing off towards the shoreline.
Right.
You can see a boot hanging slightly from behind one of the boulders.
What about it?
The boulder.
Psst. Boot. Psst, boot. Right there. Boulder boot.
Oh, did we kill a guy and leave him there?
I believe we're
Come
about
on, man. I look directly at Foster. Come on, man. Really?
I'm sorry, what did you expect?
Right, well,
And he whistles.
Oh.
All
I hit
right.
him with my frying pan.
I hope you're prepared for this absolute murdering that's about to happen.
I'm not joking.
I know you're not.
He
joking.
starts to make the whistle noise, and I hit him with my frying pan.
Did you guys? Anybody else watch Secret Levels on Prime?
No, but
Right,
my
yeah.
friend sent it to me and said it was really good.
I'm too in.
The D&D episode,
Right, I was
the
thinking-
monk went fighting on the bridge. At one point, does a right cross, punches a guard in the knee, and his whole leg turns around and he falls. It's just a half second, but I'm like, that's what a fucking D&D monk is. That!
It was quite nice.
Just his whole fucking leg snaps around, and I'm like, oh yeah, everything's broken in that leg. Hell yeah.
And they also wear lots of jewelry.
No.
All right. So,
That was a
wait.
20.
Apart from Marge, who is currently bonking him on the head, whereabouts was everybody? I'll let you guys arrange yourselves once I get the.
I was
scene
probably
activated.
too far forward, let's be honest.
I miss my better frying pan.
There are a lot of feats that I had that I missed.
still have Caledon Bank District as our.
I haven't set it up yet.
Okay.
I was probably too far forward.
I'll give you guys a moment.
I'm weighed down, so I'm gonna say my speed is 5 slower than it normally is, and I'm probably a little behind where I would normally be. I'm probably near the back of the group.
Right, I'm also a bit weighed down. So.
Same.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Oh, no, that's fine. I'll be there. I'm
Don't
fine with
worry,
that right there.
Marge and I will save everyone
Oh,
again.
could you unpause it? So
Teams.
So
it's probably there.
As per usual.
No, I'll be right there. That's fine.
I can't.
There.
Why is this not
We're
loading?
in a line.
Why is it not loading? Try that again.
Yours isn't loading?
Give me a second.
Mine was doing this. Yeah, it's doing this weird thing where I don't know what that's about.
Is Foundry being fucking...
Marge, I will give you that sneak attack.
It was...
So what does that get me?
Well, you'll get one attack on him with your frying pan.
Oh, okay.
What you rolled for it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
What did you?
I rolled a 24.
Oh yeah, 20. Oh, 24 will hit. Yeah.
The fuck?
Excellent.
Okay, we're gonna, I guess, reload all this.
12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Okay.
Mhm.
Very good.
We can.
Okay, I gotta.
We can do all this in
cancel out
Foundry,
everything.
by the way.
Yeah. I'll just apply that damage manually, but after that we can do everything in Foundry because we have to set up initiative, which I didn't say it, but I assume you were all rolling for initiative.
I can't
do
get,
the thing.
I can't get anything to load.
Oh shit.
I'll do it now. It's very bad.
Whoop.
And that's...
Foundry's having a stroke on my computer.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Foundry's Foundry servers are having a tough time right now.
That's shitty. Any idea why?
It probably has something to do with you have too much stuff loaded, and we just need to go through and delete a bunch of these maps.
Do you want me, I can delete some scenes. I can delete everything that is from
The Dream.
yeah, from the dream.
That makes sense.
Yeah, we just need to delete all that.
Since I smacked him, may I roll initiative with athletics?
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna delete a shit ton of scenes, and you tell me if it helps.
Mine's
I mean,
up to now.
I'm in now, so we'll see. But...
Does it like load and then it will like just go white for you, Mike? Is that what it's doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did that first.
That's what it's doing here too.
Just keep reloading, man.
Yeah.
I eventually got there.
Oh, I just lost it again. Fuck. Oh well, I already got my initiative in.
See, this is why I don't use Foundry, because it gives me clumsy from the mace. Because we had to skin the frying pan as a mace in Foundry, and it's not correct.
That's why I don't use it. Same. I just roll
Hold
other
up.
places.
I might be able to fix that for you.
GM might be able to take the clumsy off, or give you
Frying pan weapon equipment.
proficiency.
Would you like me to give that to you?
Yes,
well,
let's
the
do-
frying pan isn't the same. Like, the frying pan weapon is not what I'm using in here.
Okay. I'll just adjust your stuff then. Sorry, I'm going to take charge of your character.
You
for a
don't.
second.
You don't have proficiency for a mace.
Apparently not. On Foundry.
Well, that don't make any sense.
Uh-huh.
Striking mace. So this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why won't it let me adjust this?
I can just roll in Path Builder. That's fine.
Clumsy affects dex rolls though, so it shouldn't affect like your attack rolls. Lowers your AC though.
Are we all? I think we're good.
Okay. One of the dwarves behind the rock pops out and attempts to shoot at Margarine in response with his hand crossbow. And for my only good roll of the night, probably it's natural 20. Sorry.
You're fine.
Hold up. Proficiency in maces? They're just martial weapons.
That's
I thought they're simple weapons, aren't they?
All right. So that's 12 damage.
Do you have like a race, like a gnome mace or some race-specific mace?
I don't think so.
And then you see him pull back behind the rock again whilst reloading.
Whilst.
And that will bring it back to Marjorie's turn.
I shall. I'm gonna smack the butt face in front of me.
He has a butt face.
This is the same
Got greedy.
2 hit, so. That was
It's
only
a trope
19.
for a reason.
I'm just gonna have to reload my shit once.
Then I
closer
will
on my turn.
raise my shield and
Says you have proficiency in it.
I don't know why it's giving me clumsy then.
Your armor, maybe?
I think
so.
I think champions get heavy armor proficiency, so should have everything there.
I raise my shield and I'll hit him one more time because I can't do anything else.
Okay.
Uh, 28.
28 will certainly hit.
Eight points of damage.
All right. He takes damage. And next up is one of these guys.
Oh,
It's
Hide
fine.
by striking man.
there's a
I'll
bunch
just
of them.
remember to
There's like
ignore
a
the
whole bunch of them.
-1 if I have to do a reflex save and to
Okay.
my AC.
You notice several other dwarves you have not seen before with crossbows that pop over the ledge.
Yes.
And this particular one will take a shot at Ben, who is out in the open, who he has a clear shot at. Uh, 26.
That hits.
Three damage. Rolled a minimum.
Next.
He reloads and attempts to fire again. This shot, misses with a 17. That ends his turn.
Oh, wait.
Do you have a thing for...
No. What?
You said wait. Do you have a thing for?
No,
like,
no,
them
no,
missing
I'm
or-
talking to myself.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Another dwarf up on the ridge is going to attempt to shoot at Angus. Just don't want to leave a local witness.
Here we go. Here we go.
17. He reloads and attempts to fire again. There's a crayon. There are crayons over here.
Yeah, sorry. I make
No, it's funny.
that's for Mackenzie's map for Thursday.
All right. So he misses twice. Yes, you are doing. You are dodging crossbow bolts. That's what's happening.
Right,
This
that's
guy's
right.
not a shitty guy.
That's right,
Not
write that
shitty and
down.
misses. You are
Write it down.
dodging.
Write it down.
So
I
you have a
dodged
large size mace.
I don't know why.
Oh, you can just probably click the large button and make it regular size.
Yeah, I don't know how. Size, medium. I think that gets rid of it.
regular.
Yeah. Does that change my to hit or anything?
I don't know.
It would
No, it's still plus 15.
Oh, well.
a large one I think would just do more damage. I think it increases the
No,
damage.
my damage
dice.
still says 2d8 plus 4.
Nice.
Yeah, you just had a large size clicked on for some
Okay.
reason. That was driving me fucking insane trying to figure that out.
Mm.
It's like there's no reason. I just thought it was Foundry being fucking.
We got there.
Woo! All right.
That's gone.
It's fine. I'm rolling it into a ball anyway.
All right.
Okay. Wait, it's already. in the ball.
So Fani is going to roll deception to
No
faint.
reasons.
The reasons is so.
It does I'm going to guess a 20 doesn't beat your will
Mine?
DC.
Oh, my will DC?
No way. There's no way.
Probably not.
22.
It was a pretty bad roll.
Yeah, 22.
Okay, so yeah, so that the feint doesn't work. He's
He
going.
does this.
He acts like he's gonna choke you, but then he's like, "Ow!" Really, with the frying pan.
Yes. If you were going to be alive in a few years, you might see it when it's a flaming frying pan.
He won't be.
But you won't be.
So he lands. Oh, sorry, I had the wrong person targeted. But does a 27 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so he does hit you with his short sword.
Oh, I don't have my
For
cool
12.
heal anymore. Fuck. That's the only thing.
Just
I missed.
apply the damage. My shield is raised, so
Mhm.
it should do it automatically, even though it does it wrong. But I don't care. It's fine.
After which he is going to attempt to bravely run away.
So brave.
It did not apply damage.
I'm gonna kill him in the woods.
Hey, convenient. You're sort of in the woods.
Right close.
Yeah, this seems like a good spot to leave his body.
With a note that says "Don't fuck with us."
Whoever we are.
Signed by all of us.
The people who need to know know.
Will you target me and hit me and do the
We're going
12
Mexican
damage?
cartel style, I
Yes.
see.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll.
When have we not been? We have a bag of teeth. We got El Jefe with the chains.
Okay, it didn't take anything from my
I've
shield.
acquired a fur coat.
Oh wait.
Don't know
Oh,
how.
I have to hit that you blocked. I have to hit that you blocked. That's on my end. Sorry. So we're gonna undo that.
You know what's good when it hits the lips?
That took more away.
Saki.
Give yourself back the 12. Sorry.
Give myself back 14 because I'm just gonna go back to 80.
Okay.
Yeah, do that. Yeah.
Sorry.
Do that.
Sorry.
Put yourself at like 92.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Do you have anything to stop to any reaction to him running?
I don't believe I do at 6. Let me double check. I do. I have reactive strike.
Okay.
Leaves a square during a move action that's using. I lash out, making a melee strike. Ba, ba, ba. That's a natural 20.
Jeez.
Do you interrupt the action on a crit? Does it say anything like that?
The strike doesn't count towards your multiple attack penalty. No.
Okay. Some reactive strikes do, but I guess
Oh,
not
if
the...
your attack is a critical hit and the trigger was a manipulate action, you disrupt the action.
Oh, never mind. So it's just spell cast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That is the cleanest sake I've had in a long
Pretty
time.
good.
So
Wow.
critical.
Wow.
Yeah. Thanks.
He takes 26 damage.
Holy shit snacks.
Get bonked.
So you do that thing from Secret Levels where you make his leg turn around?
My computer is going incredibly slow, so I'm sorry I just put up a thing on the screen for no reason.
Foundry's strong boss.
Yep. Foundry. Yeah.
That was the date. Definitely the date.
I can turn that off if you want. Do you want me to turn that off?
Please do. Thank you.
It is your turn, Swagney, and
This is going so slow.
That's really good.
if I could
That's
get,
like probably the best one.
Would
I've
you
had.
like
I
to-
would like to
very
try
clean.
it.
It's very
That's
clean.
like the best one I've had.
You want a clean glass, or do you want to use?
That's really good.
I'll take
There's
that.
nothing wrong with sake at all. Ever.
Huh.
It's sake and soju. I
Soju's
get
great.
I get why there's drinking problems in Asia.
That and like nothing to live for. So.
Phil,
Jesus
Foundry's
Christ.
being non-responsive for me.
Okay,
So
South
go
Korea's
ahead.
going through some stuff
Yeah.
right now.
do,
but I
do
don't know
your
about
stuff
that.
and
Okay. Could you throw down a 10-foot circle around me, 10 radius circle? That's gonna be my
I could do it.
aura.
okay, I'll let Mike do that.
Yeah, this computer is not handling Foundry well. I'm gonna first action is channel elements, and I'll go into the burning stance. And there's no one near me, so that doesn't matter for now. And then I will make a bow made out of fire, and I will shoot at the southernmost archer. Try to take him out.
Okay. Is there an effective range on that?
It's like 120 feet.
So yeah, I think that's 100. No, that's less than 120.
I didn't measure it out, but it looked like
yes,
it
it
was.
is. It is under that.
That is a bad roll. I don't want that to be my first roll. I'm gonna use a hero point. My first combat roll, anyway. That's a much better one. 36.
36 will hit.
Okay,
Actually, 36 will crit.
sweet.
Nice.
That was a 19. So me this plus math is hard.
Would you like me to do the math for you?
No, I got it. Thank you. 14 plus 8 plus 6.
28.
28. 28 fire damage.
Okay.
And that is my turn. Does he survive that?
Yes, but you get the feeling it was marginally.
My new name is.
Pretty close.
He's
Okay.
that looks like
Mhm.
like he
My new name is just a lot of
he
peas.
spun around and he's on a knee now.
You don't want your name to be PP.
No,
I'm gonna say you don't want
Oh
your
my
name
God,
to be
it's-
PP.
it's never ending
You're never ending.
because my ball of yarn was on there.
Oops.
Oh.
All right.
You didn't get your archery.
Why did it do that?
I don't know. Because you touch yourself at night. That's why. God hates you.
Anyway, I don't think I should be punished for that. It's a totally natural and
see.
normal thing.
Is
Foundry
it just
Jesus
at
thinks
night? What
differently.
about the morning? Does that not count?
No, doesn't count.
Well, then I
That-
gotta shift my schedule around.
Yeah,
Got him.
that one's fine.
But I get so sleepy.
So Fawny when he gets behind the rock yells, Maya, do something! And you see this little dwarf lady with just massive biceps and hand wraps.
A sit and spin with big muscles. Yeah, we're in.
In one bound,
That sounds
leap,
like an alpha babe.
leap over the rock and charge at Margarine. And
Marge, you're getting attacked.
Mhm.
Don't take that shit from no one. You know this person should be your best friend.
and she is going to swing with the. I don't. Yes. Uses melee strike with fist and hits. Oh my god. Okay, of course I roll minimum damage.
Punches my shield.
That's 6. Margarine is unscathed, their shield completely absorbing the 6 damage. And she kind of just like hits the shield and it's like has kind of an oh fuck look. And then attempts to swing again. To try and get around the shield with the second strike. But is unable to do so, only getting a 21. Final Shooty Dwarf is going to fire at Margarine, because that's the only one you can see in range. That is a 21.
Nope.
Reloads, attempts again. And jams the crossbow because these guys are useless.
Phil, can you mute number 4? I gotta blow my nose. I didn't want anyone to deal with that.
All good. Angus.
Right, is it my turn then?
It's your turn.
Is it bad that when you asked to mute 4, I looked at the number on my mic?
I
feel like that's
step
telling.
up high upon the sim.
That's fucking hilarious.
No, that was real.
I step on the stone to raise myself at least
ring a bell.
another foot into the air. And I say to all of these bastards over there, I say, feel the wrath of Braille Sorellis.
This is gonna do nothing.
And
Damn.
We've heard this song before.
Sometimes it liquidates a woman, though.
But only if she didn't give him the time of day.
everyone in that circle, the 20-foot emanation, has to roll a fortitude save.
Or smile.
Oh, the circle over there. Oh my god. I thought you meant the circle that Marge has around her.
No,
I'm like,
blue one over
Chad,
there.
are you fucking kidding me?
No, the big one over there.
The big blue one.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
22. They need 22 or better.
Okay. Founty passes. Cheat fails. Mater fails.
Oh, poor Mater. That's too bad.
No, he's done better than you would think for himself. If you hear him talk, you're like, "There's no way that guy's successful." But then, sure.
They call me Mater.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like
Shooty
old maters.
Dwarf 1 fails.
I have been to social gatherings with Dan Whitney, and he is not the guy you want him to be.
Is that Larry the cable guy? Yeah.
Oh. I was like, I
He
don't
is
know who
not the
that
guy
is.
you want him to be.
I too haven't
So
been.
this game came out a long time before Cars. That is his given name in the game.
Don't care. More famous Mater.
Wait, is it like goblins where their favorite hobby is their name?
His favorite hobby is the movie Cars. Oh no, he's autistic. Shit.
One of the farthest north Shooty
Because his
Dwarf
favorite
critical
movie is
fails.
Cars.
All right, so
The only one to pass is fine.
right, so everyone
Not trying
takes
to be
14
mean.
damage. The critical fail takes 28, and then Fonny takes half that, which is 7.
Hey, that's lots of damage.
And what happens in
Yeah.
that everything starts to wilt, and everything goes a bit grey, and the life force of everything begins to sort of fade out and fade away, as if there's a void like wrapping around them, and a sudden blight takes place in that circle as Brel Sorellis pulls the life force from the evilness around there.
So you
I like where your head's at.
you worship an evil god, then, right?
I just did something blight. I mean, that's what I did. It's a thing I can do.
March
So, yeah.
is the only other
Answer
person
is
that gives a
yes.
shit about God, what gods think. Where are you at on this?
Brocerellus is climbing the ranks of a god that I am afraid of.
He likes to zap people in the nuts, I've noticed.
If you met him, you wouldn't be as afraid of him. Not so much because of him being nice, more of him being forgetful and incompetent.
Oh, it's Chad. Oh,
Right, now it's all coming together. Now
From
it's all
somewhere
coming
deep.
together.
Deep in the halls, deep below and underfoot, you hear, "Now where did I leave that blasted hammer?"
It's all coming together, like all of us when we get on this boat.
I got it.
Got a bottle.
Okay,
Wow.
so how
No
does
thanks.
southernmost Shooty Dwarf die?
Southernmost shooty dwarf. As he like critically fails, and almost as though he just is like, oh fuck, and then suddenly all of the life is sucked out of him, and he goes,
The guy I crit failed?
and he a bit
Wow.
turns to ash. He just like,
That guy should have stayed home today.
Having a really bad day.
Yeah.
and he falls apart. His
I
disgust.
wasn't even supposed to be here today.
So here's the thing they don't
covering
talk. Here's the
somebody's
thing they
shit.
don't talk about that I don't feel is properly represented in NPCs. Some people suck at stuff. You know what I mean? Like some people kind of suck at stuff.
Mhm.
That's the
guy.
Kevin. That's the
Like,
guy that
that's the
sucks at
guy.
stuff.
Poor guy.
They just brought him to
Poor
fill out the
Jerry.
quota.
Yeah. He's just like he's someone's cousin. You know what I mean?
Not anymore.
Yeah. Well, he was.
Tell Vanessa and the kids I'll miss them.
What about your ex-wife and those kids?
Fuck them. I'm gonna let them stay up till 3 a.m.
So you guys don't get that joke because we did it up beforehand, but we're not going to give you context for it.
Yeah.
We're not going to give you
Let's
context
just
for
move
it.
on.
It's so good though.
It's a great joke. That's the joke
a
of the
good
night that
joke.
nobody
That's
watching
cool, yeah.
understands.
Did anybody catch Hash asking, doesn't everyone worship an evil god?
Ooh, what a question there, Hash. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
loaded.
I do wonder if that's aimed specifically at the characters we're playing now,
Or the
or
world.
just
The
a broader
world.
question.
It's the world.
Not anymore. There you go.
All right.
Deconstruction.
Just
good
good to
for
say
you.
that Hash might be picking up what I'm putting down here.
No, you're a good guy because the book I like to read says so. I didn't read. By the way, I haven't read it, but I've been told some things about it.
Angus, does
I
that
saw
conclude your
VeggieTales.
turn?
That is my turn.
All right.
There was some text over a random picture of a sunset that says that you're a good guy.
Oh.
It was next to a poster of a cat hanging on a branch that says "Hang in there."
Yeah.
The message boards at the Cal.
That's fun. That, by the way, that cat folk hanging from that branch is hot as hell.
Ben.
Man,
you, man.
winning.
I look at Fawny.
Intentionally open-ended is better, Hash.
Fawny, who's running away. And I'm ignoring literally everything happening around me.
Okay.
You half-wit moron! You absolute fucking nitwit! I'm gonna start walking towards him.
You incontestable balance.
You fucking wart on society! I wanted to help you! I was trying to teach you! I I cast Blistering Invective at spell rank 3.
Oh my.
Spitting hot
fire.
Yeah. So, yep. This is hit. It just doesn't just hit him. It hits 2 additional creatures that can hear the things I'm saying at him.
Nice.
Because I've upcasted it.
Oh my.
No, I don't think he's aiming at us.
No, it'll just be whoever's closest to
Although
him to hear me.
he could probably say all these things to all of us, but
I was trying to be better! I was trying to be a teacher! You fucking idiot! So I needed to roll a will save.
Him specifically, or
Yeah.
or 2 others.
Everything that it could possibly affect.
So I'd say him and the other 2 that are next to him.
Okay.
Right, I'd say you're right. Everything there, those 3 cunts right there.
Thank you, Hash.
These cunts right there. Right. Okay.
Fawny got a 20, Jeet got a 22, Mater got a 15.
22 is the DC.
Okay. So the guy who hasn't done anything yet is the only one who hit the DC.
Good. So he is a success. He takes half persistent fire damage. Half.
Mhm.
The rest of them are going to take 2d6 persistent fire damage.
When does the fire damage occur?
At the beginning of their turns, and they cannot do anything about it. It happens for a minute.
Okay. Wow.
oh really? They can't.
They can't
put it
roll,
out.
They can't roll out.
Cool.
My anger is too high. We are going to fucking kill you. That's Gaiden. That's Courageous Anthem for everybody. No, I walked. I can't do that. Never mind. I walked. I can't do that. I'm trying to cheat. Sorry. I don't have Courageous Anthem.
But you still say that.
Yeah, I still say that. For sure.
Boss, you really think? I feel like we probably shouldn't have messed with these guys. Shut up, Mater.
Why is my brain on fire?
I'm Lightning McQueen.
Benjamin, hello.
All right. Is that?
Hey, Ben.
Hey,
All right, that's it. I'm
All
done.
right.
Sorry, I'm just looking
Oh.
to see.
You're fine.
You said it's 2d6, right?
2d6 fire damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you add them? I can add them if you'd like.
Yeah, go ahead and put that on him. Bricks.
Okay, alright. So I'm gonna move over here. Okay. And then I'm gonna look at Fawny. And I'm also mad at you. Your wards have society.
Your words have society.
Your wards have society.
Oh. Okay.
I thought that maybe you were doing a Malafor.
Which one? The top or the bottom one? is
We
the one-
live in a hurt me.
I'm just trying to say what Ben said, but I wasn't super listening.
So is the top or bottom one the one that passed?
The middle one is the one that passed.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do intimidating glare to demoralize.
So these are going to say that they have a DC roll. They do not.
Okay.
And I have to attempt an intimidation check against the target's will DC.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna use a hero point for that because that was a 1. Maybe not. Maybe that's not worth it. His wards have society, and
His wards have society.
His wards have society, and I'm mad at him. Okay, and then I'm gonna punch this lady in the face. I'm not breaking eye contact with Fawny, but I'm punching her in the face. So there's that. Oh, I can do it in Foundry.
The fuck did she just say? I feel like I can't hear anything past the brain burning.
It's kind of part of it.
She said your warts have formed a society. On your
20.
body.
So 31.
They're holding elections next month.
It's not scrolling. Hold on.
And the conservatives are winning.
34, because I got a natural 20.
That is a crit.
Okay.
I mean, it's a crit by default, but
Conservative warts that formed a society would
16 damage.
want to go to
Nice.
a dermatologist.
Is this a wolf claw?
No,
But
it's
they
just a
wouldn't be able
regular
to
because I
because they don't
moved
support
and then I
healthcare.
yelled at Fanny.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't get into wolf
Because
stance.
dermatology is not a required.
Right, it's an elected
It's an
thing.
elective
It's an
surgery.
elected.
This has been put in front of me, so
Yeah, I gave it to you.
thanks.
I mean,
You don't
Not if you
deserve
have
not
skin
to look
cancer.
ugly and hideous. That's what
your
they're saying.
your fist has a crit
That's way more than I
specialization
meant to pour.
You can have as
that
much as you want.
slows.
Have the rest. Have the rest.
Um,
I don't need the rest.
she fails and is now slowed 1, in addition to taking 16 damage.
Nice. Wait. Oh, okay. That's right, because I punched her.
Don't feel much.
Sweet. Okay. That's it. That's everything I can do.
Feel much? Would you enjoy the rest of this?
That's for you, bud.
Yes.
It's really good.
It is
It
so
is-
good.
it is.
Would you like a sip?
I want to taste it.
It tastes good.
There you go. Right, this is good. We should get more of
That is
You don't
really
like
good.
sausage? Not a sausage person?
That's the best one.
It's not the
Aw.
best one I've ever had, but it's quite
I
good.
don't know. That's pretty
It's
good.
probably.
Yes,
I mean,
for me.
I've had better ones. At
It's a little
the-
grainy for me, but
At the, I've had better ones at the Speakeasy, but like
yeah.
it's hard to find like bottles.
Dude,
of
I
good
would get
stuff
fucked
in it.
up on your cough syrup.
For real though.
Hey, what do you
Like, what
use?
cough syrup do you take? Because like,
Formula 44D.
But when I was in high school,
Some
we had a foreign exchange student from Italy, and he tried root beer, A&W root beer, and he said, it tastes like cough syrup. Tastes like cough syrup. And I went, dude, I need to go to Italy because I could get drunk for so easy. Like, oh my God.
My European friends, when we were on tour and made them try root beer, they all said it tasted like toothpaste. I said,
What?
"Why?
Well,
Yeah,
I would be
don't-
brushing
Like
my teeth
tooth-
so
yeah,
often.
apparently, like their stuff,
Huh.
like their toothpaste and
medicinal stuff tastes
medicinal
like root
stuff,
beer.
yeah.
So, like, yeah, like root beer is
I
their
don't like root beer.
is their medicine taste.
Mhm.
I would
Is there
have a problem with
Right.
medicine.
That's crazy.
I like root beer.
I would.
I hate
right?
All right.
I love
So
root beer.
Root beer's
have
I
delicious.
hate it.
Yeah.
so having passed, he takes a 1d6, right? Okay.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
What?
Back in the day, when I went up to North Platte, we went to the A&W.
Mm-hmm. That had the phones.
Yeah,
What?
I had the phone.
We had an A&W
I thought you would have went there
until
for
I was like
Grand
12 or
Island.
No,
13. And then went away.
So proper.
There was,
A&W. It was so fucking.
Does he
good.
take it at the beginning or end of his turn?
Beginning immediately?
Okay. What?
Sometimes.
Does he die?
Oh,
You
it might
just
be
got
the
to
end. It
take
might be
it.
the end. I might be wrong about that.
I'm trying to figure out how this is working.
You're supposed to just click the top right, and it'll do it for you.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Just click that thing in the top right, and it'll do it for you.
Okay, got it. Sweet. All right.
By the way, if it takes it off of them, whatever.
It doesn't. It didn't. I have to click a separate thing to do that.
I'm doing this purely for RP purposes.
All right. So, he hops onto the rock and attempts to shoot at Ben.
The whole party needs anger management. Probably. I would say.
Yeah,
And I failed to target him, but I'm gonna guess a 21 doesn't hit.
it does not. I don't move. It just flies past my head.
Right, you're far too angry to even care that
I'm
that went by.
focused.
You're like, really? Shoo, shoo, shoo. Whatever. You fuck.
I thought I was becoming a better person, and I had a setback, and now I'm lashing out.
And then after that
Relapsing.
Yeah, I'm
incredible-
relapsing pretty hard.
After that incredible mushroom trip, you wanted to be better, but it didn't work. You tried,
Mhm.
but the world wouldn't let you.
Okay, I'm not going to take this from you for a multitude of reasons.
And then you see him doing something to his sword.
Johnny Walker Red for Christmas. Hey, great. That's a good present. I know, because I just purchased one yesterday.
All right.
Delightful.
Tastes good. Tastes good when it hits lips.
The guy in the rock
also
did something to his sword?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay.
I drink more.
Was it magic-y? Can I roll Arcana?
Roll perception first.
Did you have some drinks with your mama?
No, I had some drinks with my mama's best friend. Mom doesn't drink anymore.
What you don't
19.
know is that Ben will drink that entire bottle in like 15 minutes.
He's not being super
that's it.
subtle about
And then
this,
he'll be
but you're a distance away. You just see him.
He starts to cry when he drinks.
You see
know,
him
he's
like
that
dip his
kind of
sword
person,
into
you know,
a
he starts
container.
That actually
That's the only way to make him
does
feel.
make sense.
to-
It makes sense to me.
Great.
Ben seems like a teary
Right.
drunk.
Yeah, right. First he's like, I love you, man. I love you. And then he's like, no one loves me though. And he starts to cry like a baby.
You see, so
Wow.
Like a
It's like me the
baby.
last time I was drunk.
I'm just literally
Don't get drunk anymore.
I'm just literally not going to take any judgment from the sociopath.
see, Mater's kind of clutching his head a little bit, but he dips the next bolt into something, and then loads it, and tries to fire it at Ben.
Oh, we figured out how to get the question marks up there.
I did it.
Nice.
Yeah.
We, the royal we.
Right, I've got nothing to do with it, but I'll take credit for part of it.
Before they arrive on Sundays, I spend a lot of time working on other campaigns and trying to fix the problems. And clearly the chroma I haven't fucking nailed, but the rest of them I'm working on.
It's really just Morgan, because I'm not Thanosing.
Well, yeah, Morgan lives in shades of black that are quite dark.
Deep.
I'm not.
Deep, so deep, so deep. There's a.
I probably
It's a
should have learned
hidden
how to
meaning
do this.
What are you trying to do?
Apply Blackadder poison to the arrow or to the bolt.
I have
That's-
no idea how to do that in Foundry.
Tell me what the poison does, and I will do it.
Well, unfortunately, it doesn't seem to have a. Oh, here it is. Okay. Stage 1 is 1d8 poison.
So it's 1d8 persistent poison damage. Okay. On me.
What's the state? Or
It-
how
it-
long
it-
is the
it-
stage? It's not persistent. It'd just be...
The save is Fortitude, DC 18. It gets stronger each stage.
Right. So you just take the damage, and then it goes to the next stage.
Okay. So I roll fortitude.
On your turn, I think.
So I've been hit with a Blackadder thing. For 3 damage. Man, it got me.
Ouchie.
Yeah.
You scratch your arm.
All right. Margarine.
Yeah. Oh, look, a new person standing in front of me. Bonkety bonk, bonk, bonk. Let me retarget her now.
And she's flanked.
Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. I don't know what that does for me.
Minus
it's
2
just-
AC.
I remember
Yeah,
things.
she's off guard. It's nothing that I have to worry about.
Yep.
Smack.
Do you have her as off guard, Phil?
I do not, but I will. It doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Oh.
I rolled a 33. That's a critical hit.
Phenomenal.
Taste my
Phenomenal
frying
cosmic
pan.
pan.
28 points of damage.
I'd like you to
Goddamn.
keep whatever bone chips come out of his pelvis.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lady, isn't it?
Mhm. Is she still alive?
You don't get to
It was
pick
a
her
lady.
gender.
It was.
She seems to be suffering from slight crushed pelvis, but is still marginally alive.
What did they die from? Crushed pelvis.
Then I'm
Death by
gonna
snooze.
Death by
smack her
snooze, too.
again. Smack again. Oh, that's only 13.
That's not good.
So that's a miss. And then I will raise my shield again. That is all.
All right.
I think it's silly. I have to
Mean
raise my
fawning
shield
to me.
every
Yeah.
round, but whatever.
Shoot.
There's a feat that
The shooty dwarf's gonna shoot
I think
at
there's
Ben.
a reactive shield feat somewhere.
I
He
have a
only
reactive
gets one
shield.
shot this turn because of reloads. 20 misses.
But I have a lot of other reactions, so I don't want to use that.
And also,
That's what
attacking 3 times isn't
That's
Yeah.
what we
a
should
great
spend
idea.
money on for you. Just a stupid shield.
Yeah, I mean,
Just a
We got it.
stupid, crazy shield.
The tower shield would give my devoted guardian a +2 to their AC.
Also, it doesn't have to be a whole tower. It could be like
like a
one story.
like a cookie pan.
A cookie pan tower shield. It's happening.
That's pretty good.
It's happening.
That's pretty good.
All right.
That would be about the size of a tower shield for a gnome.
Do I get half cover standing behind? No, I don't get. I wouldn't. No, that's true. I wouldn't.
You get a quarter cover.
I need to make this
Wait, are you
as
making-
Made some progress on that.
Are you? Oh, I thought you were making a top for a second.
No, it's Kira and Luke's baby blanket.
Oh, okay.
all right.
just
Funny.
Double that.
Are they
Double that.
Are they having their kid?
If you
Yeah.
started
Oh,
to go in
I didn't
from
know
here,
that.
Yeah.
That would be about
That's
the
probably
on
Facebook.
That would be
Okay,
about
the
perfect.
Yeah.
downsize. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, congrats, Luke and Kira.
Found he takes
Little
6
boy.
damage from the burning
Oh, cool.
brain, and
Hence the reason it's blue. It
Signing-
rolls off.
is going
Signing
to
gender norms to it already.
gonna
Busted blue.
Luke is so sad. It's a boy.
Is he?
Not really sad, but
He's
he wanted.
hoping for a
He
girl.
wanted a girl.
And Kira's like, no, boys.
Cute.
he's gonna attempt
All
to
boys.
faint.
So, Kira let Luke have sex with her again.
Yeah, that's crazy. No, I'm with you on that. That's insane.
At least once.
Does a
Twice
20
now.
Does a 26 beat your will save?
Okay.
26 beat my
Or
will.
will DC.
I think it does beat my will DC. Yes, it does.
Okay. So he's gonna kind of like do a feint move, and he is going to swing with his longsword. And of course, it means nothing because it's a natural 1.
No.
The things I do matter. Swagney.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring up Foundry, and this computer's just not having it. So here's what I want to do. I got that exploding little bead that I can throw 70 feet, and it makes a fireball, right?
Ooh.
I'd like to hit those 3 on the ground. It's a 20-foot radius, so I don't think it'll hit the guys up on the ledge, even if I put it close to them.
No.
But I don't want to get Ben with it.
Yep.
Can I get 70 feet and not get Ben and get the 3 of them?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I want to do then. It's a 21 reflex save for those 3 then. And I'm going to say I take an action to find it in my
You said my
pouch
appendix.
because it's
Seems
it's probably like was at
micropenis.
the bottom.
He's my.
You did say
my new
reflex, right?
quarterback.
Yeah,
Oh.
He's a
which is
rookie,
probably their best save.
and he just got
You're
to
correct.
start
Yeah.
for the first time last week.
But
So we don't.
That's what it
we
is.
didn't know how good he is, but he looks like he's good.
18, 20, and 23. Going from
20, 23.
north to south.
23 passes, everyone else fails.
I know.
23 damage was what I rolled
None of that
earlier.
has gone the way I thought it was gonna go.
So half for the one that passes. Throw a big old ball of fire at him.
Goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious! I pooped my pants.
55 damage. It's not bad.
How much damage did you say again?
23
23, okay.
for the ones that failed, and
A chunk.
11 or 12, whatever it is. Is it
That's
11?
quite
It's
good.
level up 12, so 12
Okay, 12.
goes up. Because there's a lot of ways to half damage, so they always make sure it rounds up.
All right.
I can never remember.
Yeah.
You have like back end access to all of this.
All right.
Yeah, this
So
is
you got to do whatever you like. You can change the rules.
not
Like
good.
halfway through, you could just go in there.
Phil, check it again. Phil, check the rules again. check them again.
I'm hacking the Paizo rules right now for Pathfinder.
Jesus.
2.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Hesh.
She could do that.
Doing the thing again.
Hesh said, "Wait, who made Phil think he matters?
Oh!
Next, Phil think he's people. Then he'll get on the furniture and shed everywhere."
That's where I'm at, and people get weird about it with me.
You've got to just boop him on the nose when he does that.
Some newspaper.
Jesus.
Right, just boop
No.
like that.
Down.
Get
Bad
down.
Phil.
Rub his face in it a bit.
Shannon has been rubbing his face in it a bit for a minute now.
Bad Phil.
Yeah,
The best part is this when Phil does this.
Monk,
That's how you know it was a critical success.
Monk Lady's gonna try and flee.
Flee, flee.
Nobody else matters here except for this
Which one's
guy.
Monk Lady? The one in the middle?
Yeah, the one
Reactive
that's
strike.
the ones
One
that
that's
flanked,
sandwich.
the one that's flanked and just getting
Clobbered?
absolutely
Well, she's
Reactive
clobbered on.
strike.
Reactive
Or
strike.
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
clonked.
Reactive strike.
Uh-huh.
29.
That hits.
That'll hit. Oof.
Wow.
18 damage.
She's dead. She's super, super dead. Pretty sure.
Give her
She's
the
so dead.
pans.
How do you do it?
A bonker! A bonker real hard.
I love this
Good
simplicity.
night and Happy New Year to you as well.
She
Ben.
turns to run away, and I leap into the air.
Cartoon
and
style.
bonker, and her head just spins, and now it's facing the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Y'all
That's
remember
really
Yoda
upsetting.
fighting where he's like jumping?
I
into the
like
flips
I
and
like
shit?
narratively, by the way, like all this death and destruction around Fawny, he's starting to see like that person dying and like they like the fireball happening.
Oops.
After I'm yelling, "We're going to fucking kill you."
It's like he's psychic. How do you know? How do you know?
Angus.
Right, I point
Oh
out.
wait, I fucked this up.
Oh,
Never
no.
mind. I fucked up the order because one of the people in the order ceased to exist. I do have one shooty dwarf.
Right, shooty dwarf. That's right.
Then Angus. Shooty dwarf is going to try and shoot at
Which one? Which shooty dwarf is it?
Brixori, I guess.
Rude. I don't approve.
Is it the bottom one, Phil?
It's the northernmost one.
Okay, never mind then. I was gonna say I think Brix has cover from the
I don't
from Ben
like
standing
that.
there.
18. Well, no, that's I'm looking at Marjorie's. Oh, it is 18. 18 probably misses.
Yeah, does not hit.
Okay, so he had to load. He had to reload and fire, and then reload again this turn. So this turn he only gets one shot, one opportunity, and he blew it. Angus.
Right, so the northernmost one up on the cliff side there, that's that shooty dwarf, the one that just shot.
Mm-hmm.
I point at him and I say, "May Braille's light burn your bullocks to a quarter their original size, you bastard!" And then a light shoots up from under the ground.
It's gonna have no ass.
And he has to...
Bullocks means
Oh.
balls.
Just kidding.
wait, no, it's me. I've got to... Wait, let me find my... Go back here. I make a spell
Same
attack.
character, I swear.
All right, I'm using...
So exciting.
I'll take it. 21 to hit. Please, 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 please.
Oh, 21 hits.
Because that was a great line, and if I would have messed with that one, I would have felt super bad.
It's almost as if you should roll first and then
I
do the
know, I
line.
should probably do that. Right, I should. Okay, so right, the light
think it's
shoots
funny.
out from
Yeah,
under
it's
his
funny. It is
crotch,
funny.
but unfortunately,
He's right.
only it's like
I'm wrong.
6 damage. So it does it. I don't know if I rolled poorly with the damage, and it's too late. It's a
He was
wild
clinging
noise.
to life by a thread. How does this
Oh,
go?
Yeah.
right. So a
Oh,
light
rips his
shines
balls
up.
off.
It's not as tight a light as I expected. It's a bit broader than that, but it still comes up, shines on his bullocks, right? And it begins to like sunburn them a bit. And he's like, "Oh, that's warm. That's white hot." And suddenly it goes, "Zoop," like that, and then like a powerful ray of light shoots right up his balls and right up through there and into his insides and
like his mouth like starts showing light.
Right, and then he sees oh like that, and then like a little bit of like one of his balls actually goes pop out his mouth, and then he falls over dead. You asked.
Just one though. The other one is still down there.
The other one is still down there
That's
somewhere.
some separation.
You asked. Don't look at me like that.
Yuck.
You said how did it happen, and I told you.
Dramatically. You could have just said
Nope, that's
dramatically.
All right. Ben. Take us away from this darkness.
I reach out, and if you want me to roll,
From this darkness.
it's not going to get less dark from here. If you would like me to roll grapple, I can, but I just reach out and I grab him by the shoulders. You have to tell me why. I tried so hard.
And fought so long
to help you.
But in the end, it didn't really matter. Let me go.
Honestly, I don't know why, for narrative purposes, I have to be this dumb. But honestly, just really thought I could get away with it.
I love that.
Ben just drops him. He's like, no.
I forgot something very important. Just because you never heard of somebody doesn't mean they can be fucked with.
I let him go, and I pull a coin out of my pocket, a gold coin. And I go, "This is yours." And I cast telekinetic projectile.
Of course, amazing.
Right between the eyes.
Hesh is also piling in
28
on the reference. 28 will hit.
Wow.
18 damage.
Yep. He has a lot of hit points. He's not dead, but he's not looking great. He's looking real rough.
I pull out another coin.
No.
I feel like
Jesus.
I guess I haven't paid you enough yet.
Oh god.
I'll cast Courageous Anthem because I have the feat that allows me to, anytime I do any level of performance, I can cast my spells there within.
Nice. Alright. Alright, Brixori.
Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna go up to Fonny. That's the wrong thing. Okay. Alright. And I'm gonna grab him by the shoulders. And I'm gonna look him in the face really hard. I'm not even sure why that was funny.
I didn't even understand the last thing he said.
Because of how upset this must make both Ben and Mike that you are doing this bit.
It's fine. I grab him by the shoulders. Why did you betray us? You were like a brother to me.
What were you literally not listening? Like
I wasn't. Obviously not. Was there something that I missed? Could you fill me in? Did we not pay you enough? I don't have any. Ben, can I borrow a quarter?
You look up and there's a gold coin rotating as I'm looking directly at you.
Yeah.
I could just aim down.
And I'm gonna try to intimidate
Would
him
shoot
again.
through her whole body.
So I have to beat his will DC.
Ben, you're like,
Oh,
4-way
32.
No
I got a
one,
natural 20.
no one would ever blame me.
yeah, that's a crit.
He's
No judge could
frightened
ever,
2.
ever.
You crit on your intimidate.
I did do that.
He's having a bad time.
And
Well,
then
just insanity being screamed in his face.
Yeah.
it's true. And then I'm gonna try to headbutt him. I feel like that seems right. It seems like the right thing to do. Damn it. 22.
You have +1 to attacks, damage, and saves.
23.
That hits.
Nice. Amazing. And he's frightened, so 8 damage.
9 damage.
9 damage. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Do I headbutt him and then I give him a little forehead kiss? I forgive you.
Very mixed message
I
coming from Briggs.
Yes.
You get this look in his eye like he just kind of wants to die now.
Yeah. And then I whisper, "Don't touch my jewelry."
I know it was you. Just no explanation.
I know you're the one I saw last night. What? What? What?
And that's all I can do because I moved at the
I
beginning
know
of my
I
turn.
saw you outside of the juice vendor. The fuck are you doing?
Alright.
I know you gave me herpes 3 months ago.
Alright. Well,
Can you do a hop real quick? One? Okay, I got it.
Good,
Synchronized.
good synchronized hop. Yeah.
Right.
You guys have been practicing that.
Every day for 14 weeks.
I believe it.
It's a
I can
lot.
tell.
It's a lot.
One and a two and a hop. It was beautiful. Don't let him tell you otherwise.
Shoot.
Why don't we practice hops like that?
Because you're the loser team.
Because we're the loser team. Wasn't that already addressed?
Yeah. You're right.
This is why we're at the loser table.
This is why we're at the It's because we don't practice our hops.
Jeet rushes forward and tries to get the halfling off of Fawny
And then
By-
takes Fawny's head in between her hands and says, "I trust you."
by stabbing, by attempting to stab with the short sword that has had something applied to it. And of course he misses because
Amazing. I love
my
that for him.
rolls.
Well, poison's still there, though.
Yeah, he's gonna try again. You know, if at first you don't succeed, just
Stab again, yeah.
stab again.
Yeah.
22.
Against my AC?
Uh-huh.
Fail.
He misses twice.
Can't get me. Can't get me. Using Fawny as a shield. Can't get me.
I don't know why I jumped in here. I kind of just want to go home now.
If you're good, I'll let you kiss one of my rings. But only the pinky one.
Don't,
Only the third pinky one.
I don't like where this is going.
Man, she's saying a lot of words and they don't make no sense. Says the guy who's up now. This is Mater. Mater's got to roll his persistent damage. And he done take 5 fire damage from the brain stuff, and he's gonna roll up and try and attack Ben. If he were smarter, he might have tried to flank, but he ain't that smart. And of course he done missed because I'm making the rolls. And he done missed again, I think, because I don't think his his AC's higher than that. So fuck it, Margarine.
I run up and I flank Fawny and I grab him by the face. And I'm just kidding.
That's hilarious.
Where are you
Love that.
flanking?
I don't flank. I run 5, 10.
You technically could.
15. I go here. So I'm flanking this dwarf man.
Dwarf man.
Dwarf man.
No, no, no,
Come
no, no,
get
no.
your hand.
And
True,
I
man.
I will smack the dwarf man. Smack. 22? Oh, I didn't target him.
Have you been applying burning to these dudes on their turns?
I have.
Okay. I just remembered that.
They are all in a lot of pain.
They're suffering.
We should put them out of their suffering.
We should do that.
Did a 22 hit?
Yes.
Why, yes. Yes, you do.
Oh, it would
Nice.
actually have been a 23, and then this is 19 because of Courageous Anthem.
19 damage.
Phenomenal.
Well, how do you murder the gentleman who just said he wanted to go home?
I'll send you home! And I'll bonk him!
Say hi to your mother. She's not dead.
She will be.
We'll get her next.
And then I'm gonna turn to
those are the things I said. I'm just gonna go die now.
then I will turn to the knifey, stabby dad boy down there below us, and I'll say, "Do you want to go home too?"
Well, yes, but I'm gathering that given to understand you mean in a different way that I mean it.
I'll let you run.
Holy shit!
I love her.
Roll intimidate, I guess.
Go on. Run.
20? Unless I get a +1 on those for Inspiring Anthem or whatever.
That's successful. So yeah, he's got a point of frightened.
That's my turn. I'm respecting the 1v1 of Ben v. Fawny.
Oh, I wasn't.
I won't.
Not even a little bit.
Also, I threw fire at him last turn.
I'm clearing out the rabble.
No, I like this a lot because he's just watching the people he's hired just dying around him in just horrific fashion as I'm just talking to him.
And then I'm repeating those things, but wrong.
But wrong.
Shooty Dwarf gonna try and shoot at Margarine.
Listen, dude, you put your dick in Pandora's box. There was a lot of stuff that was going to happen from this.
Right, you're gonna get a rash. That's what I see.
Oh, I raised my shield.
And
again,
Yep,
sorry.
you have your shield raised, which makes it a 23. So, ping. And he reloads and tries to fire again. 19. And he misses. Got a bunch of Episode 4 stormtroopers up there.
And I just slowly turn my head.
Terrifying.
I'm just doing my job, miss.
Me too.
You can find another line of work.
So Fauny is yeah, he's absolutely gonna try and run.
Reactive strike.
Have you used your reaction already?
Not since my last turn, which was this last turn.
Perfect. All right.
You try and run. Run away from me. Natural 20.
Jesus
God
Christ.
damn.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Well, there's your good rolls, Lori.
Don't fuck with Marge. Got it.
I just had to take some mushrooms.
They had
what she's
varying
having.
effects on a lot of us.
24. 25
Cool.
with the Courageous Anthem.
Do you want this to be lethal?
I would like Ben to have his last word.
Okay. How do you
I'm
incapacitate
alarmed by that
his
question.
ability to
Right.
escape?
I instead of bonking him on the head like I normally do, I do a slash with the side, effectively snapping both Achilles tendons
God.
as he's trying to run.
Yeesh.
So he just face plants.
That sounds horrible.
Okay. Yep, I get it. I watch as both his feet are severed from his legs. And I get a little barfy in my mouth. Oh God.
Oh, really? This upsets your delicate sensibilities?
No, I'm with him. You're an asshole.
Oh my god.
Swagney.
I'm going to shoot at the guy on the cliff,
Oh yeah, there's still.
since I guess I'm our range damage. $24?
Yep.
Nice.
I'll be honest with you. I'm slightly upset we're killing all of these paid day traders.
I offered to let Stabby below me run.
You sure did, and they're dumb.
14 damage.
It's not their turn yet.
Does I shoot an arrow at him?
The thing that happens seems very similar to the last guy you shot, where he seems to be clinging to life after doing a full spin, getting shot in the just above the heart.
He's just alive still?
Just alive.
I'm like, damn it. Keep missing him. And I'm like, well, Angus, scoot to the side. And then for my last action, I huck a fireball at the one that Marge was talking to.
Oh, I offered to let them run.
I know.
I know you did. We know you did.
That's a 23.
23 will hit.
This is probably going to be less damage. It's only one action, 10 damage, 10 fire. He gives a fireball in the back of his head as he's talking to Marge.
Well, that is diminishing my ability to get out of here alive, as I was offered a chance to.
Just somebody kill him.
Starting to smell like chili in here.
Getting real dark.
Angus.
I raise my hand and it begins to glow a bit, and I look at both Mater and the cunt up at the top of the.
Mater and the cunt.
What a weird spinoff.
Man, let them live. They'll have a radio show.
Right?
Cars 3.
Mater and the cunt.
You're listening to Mater and the Cunt in the morning.
On the
Listening to 99.5. Mater and the Cunt. Up next, Taylor Swift.
Right, both of you walk away or get your bullocks blazed.
Well, now, hold on now. We're talking about getting blazed.
Was that Nader or that was that cunt?
Mater.
I just cocked my head at him a bit, and I was like,
He's like,
oh, right. You mean the other thing. All right.
It's not my turn.
right, and I'll hold turn then. Giving them a chance.
Ben winning.
I'm gonna. If they have attack for opportunity, that's fine. I don't care anymore. I'll just walk right up to him.
He doesn't.
And I'll that coin's still spinning by my head. And I'm gonna actually sit down next to him. You could have lived through this, man. You could have lived through all this. All you had to do was just listen. That's so frustrating. You know that, right?
Yeah, totally frustrating. Totally get it.
Sorry for inconvenience.
All right. Well, thank you for your service. Here's your payment.
He just embeds in his forehead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you want me to roll for it?
You
Did
know,
you roll 1 damage?
You know what?
He's
Yeah.
already dead.
No. Goes limp, voids bowels.
Gross.
Splort.
You see that? So, this, see? You. Cunt. You.
Did you have anything else you wanted to do?
Mater.
It's technically Brix's turn.
Okay. You were holding your turn?
Right, I hold my turn until the end, so it would be after you.
Okay, got you. Alright, so... to get to the one over here, do I have to climb stuff?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
That seems like effort.
I'm not doing that. No thanks. Alright, I'm just gonna punch this dude. This guy here.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
If you go one down lower, you'd be flanking.
Oh, would I? Can you do that from the corner?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize you could do that on the corner. Oh, damn it.
As long as you are opposite sides, you have them off guard.
Alright,
In
well then I'm
this
going to
corner.
do that. And now I'm gonna punch him in the head.
Poor Mater.
24.
Really should have left when Angus gave him the opportunity.
Yeah. If only he had a turn since then.
He should have rolled better on initiative.
Yeah. Actually, he was first in initiative.
He should have left last round then.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shouldas. We understand that.
That hits.
Okay. 8 damage. And then I'm gonna punch him again. Right in his face holes. Specifically the holes
What?
of his
I
face.
feel like you're making those.
30.
That's a crit.
Hell yeah, it is. Definitely made the face holes.
I don't like the way you're saying that.
8
Yeah.
for crit?
Yeah.
That's
Because
sad.
you rolled a 2.
Oh, that's sad.
It doesn't matter. How do you kill Dan Whitney?
I punched him in his face, and then his face became a big hole. Instead of multiple holes in the face, it's just one, and my fist goes all the way through.
Hey, Bricks, while you're in there, grab his teeth.
And do the bag.
No, thank you. I don't want to do that. I'll let you do this. Let me just get this out of here. Oh, okay, all yours, Agni.
Loot their bodies.
All right. Well, Marge, there's one that hasn't had their opportunity to run yet.
Oh, I already looked at him.
You did.
So I'm gonna start looting bodies.
That's
Paying
right,
no
cunt.
attention to the person on the hill.
Walk away, cunt.
He's like barely alive.
Right, then crawl away.
Is the walking a prerequisite?
No, you could crawl, or perhaps if you just wanted to lay down for a bit.
I'm gonna go find
Hey,
a tree to
Morgan.
bleed out
Yeah.
by.
Will you get in that Hobby Lobby bag and grab another one of the
Grab a
thinner-
hot ball.
the thinner one? Yeah. I was gonna say the blue and white one, but I realized that made
Get the fuck out of here! No!
I knew you were going to do
He's gonna do it again.
I threw it at Chad.
All right.
Not in my house.
Literally my house.
Rest in peace to Kimbe Matumbo. The final shooty dwarf starts crawling away, and he does not look back.
I just walk up and I grab the lady monk and just grab her by a boot and just toss her into the thing there. And I'm like, all right, pile them up. I'll burn them.
Starts curb stomping them and taking their teeth.
Well, I am doing that too. I need a few at least.
Holy shit!
How am I gonna remember this trip if I don't get the fucking souvenirs?
Woo! Oh man!
Oh, I like that we're playing an evil campaign.
Didn't know that's what this was.
Didn't start as one.
And I like
With
it.
a paladin and a good cleric. Ben, you seem a little distracted there, but are you gonna loot that guy or what?
Nah, you could do it.
Okay. I pick him up and shake him.
I'm gonna go find a boat.
Okay.
Maybe over there.
Do you want any money? With the bag of silver?
Nah, I don't think it'll matter.
Okay. Wow. That's true.
All right.
At a good, let's say 10 to 20 feet back, I follow him. Not like to be company for him, but just to be there just in case.
How much gold do we get out of this? I mean, I assume the other ones don't have anything worth mentioning.
Right.
Yeah, I mean the others have like pocket lint, but
I want it.
Yeah, put it in your inventory.
Thank you. Okay.
but Fani stuffed his pockets with about 300 platinum.
Ooh. I will add that to my platinum bag. And then with Marge and Brix's help, we'll get them all in a pile, and I will burn them.
Smell pretty good. You sure you don't want to eat them?
Not hungry. Not hungry today. They're a little burnt now.
That's true. Overdone meat isn't. It's crispy. Not great.
I kind of want to eat them, but I also kind of want to get the hell out of here before we get killed by guards. So,
Fair point.
yeah. To the ship.
To the ship.
Walking up on the port, what do I see?
Thus far, business as usual. The ship you came in on, the why am I drawing?
The slippery weasel. Wasn't that its name?
Buttery biscuit.
Sure.
Excess foreskin.
Wow.
And its sister ship. Just the right amount of foreskin.
The seasoned siren is.
That's worse. I'm gonna get on the foreskin now. That one's worse.
Store.
And its sister ship, the XS 5 skin.
The weirdly not enough skin? What?
The seasoned siren is
Double
still
circumcision.
in dock.
It's fine.
I walk towards the boat, and I walk up the gangplank. Hey!
The let's see here.
I never wrote this captain's name down.
The captain's name was Kurdu.
Mm.
It was Make Ma Tingle. Make Ma Tingle.
But the first person you encounter is Bosun Billiam.
Oh, the guy that tried to get us to mutiny.
Hi, Bill.
Oh, he wasn't the guy who got you trying to get you to mutiny.
That was Tim Curry.
Chef
Yes.
Timothy Rosegold wanted to get you to mutiny.
You are
That
right.
makes sense.
Can I?
The rest
You-
of my crew will be joining us soon, and we're going to set off soon. As soon as they join us.
You look like you seen a ghost, laddie.
Would you like to see some ghosts?
No, I would not. Men will be setting off shortly.
You okay?
My New Year's wish is coming true.
Oh my god.
That's too early for that. I slowly walk up behind Ben. Not quietly or nothing, but he knows I'm there. Are you all right, Ben?
Perfectly fine.
Okay.
Do me a favor.
Certainly.
I'm going to go to the front of the port and make sure everybody knows what boat we're using. If you could stay here, and if any of them lollygag, cave their head in and throw them overboard.
Or something to that nature. Sure. Right. Okay.
Grab their skeleton and shake them.
Yes, carry it. Just the supplies that you can get right now. Handsomely now. Moving along.
Step lively.
Good news, everyone. We're taking the same boat.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Well, don't need to worry about that plume of smoke or anything. Let's get on the boat.
Does anyone else smell barbecue?
I offered, but they said no.
That's just Marge's cologne.
That's true.
Just a little Casey masterpiece, right? You know.
I would stay on deck until we get out of the port. In case some guards come running up or something.
Yeah. So the boat is ready quickly. The bosun goes and knocks on the captain's cabin. The Captain Curdew is surprised at such a quick departure, but does not ask you any questions after looking at you. And you depart within the hour.
To Freeport, dear Captain.
Hey. And you set sail.
Hey, I'll take a moment when I find Margarine alone. So, have you noticed since what happened with the thief there? Ben's been a bit strange.
I'm assuming that that's probably because he's realizing the fallacy of all men and that you can't actually trust anyone, and when you try your best and actually try to be a better person and help, you're only going to be met with extreme disappointment.
You know, I was going to have you go speak with him, but now I don't think I'm going to.
Meanwhile, Agni goes and knocks on Ben's door.
Oh, I saw myself on deck.
Oh, okay. Sure. Then I come back up deck.
Okay.
And I'm like, hey Ben, I could see you're not feeling great, and I thought I had something that might help. If you want to come with me, real quick.
Sure.
And I take him back to my cabin.
I'm really worried where this is going.
And I open the door.
Oh, I can see a closet in there.
And all the money is piled on my bunk. And I look at him and I go, You can sit on it first if you want.
Good, actually.
Are you sure?
So my lucky coin that I have, I've been flipping it, right?
Uh-huh.
And catching it and putting it in my hand.
Mm.
And you notice that when it gets to height, it spins a little too long.
Yeah.
And then comes back down, I catch it and put it back in my hand.
Super lucky.
This has been turning into Two-Face.
No, I'm good. Make sure it doesn't fall through any of the cracks. That'd be kind of bad.
Oh yeah, no, I got it. Okay, well, I literally can't stop myself, so if you'll excuse me.
Good luck with your DuckTales.
Thank you. Lock the door.
I get it, because he's part dragon.
Yeah.
That's great.
So I'm going to spend at least part of this trip just
Bathing in it.
I will waddle down to Ben after talking with Angus.
I have collected a potato from the commissary. It is slightly cooked with very little seasoning because you have not started cooking yet.
Wow.
Want me to make something?
I have a potato.
You want me to make something more than a potato?
Yeah, there's no salt on this.
Would you like me to make you something that will make you feel better? Or would you like me to make you something that will reinforce that people suck and all of your good intentions are going down the shitter?
What a great question.
One shelf lower.
Something good would taste good, I think.
All right, all right.
Can you take this potato for
I
me?
will take the
Because I took one bite out of it and it's awful.
No, yeah, you
it
really
tastes like a raw potato.
Seasoned with dirt.
cook potatoes, and this isn't salt that's on here. These are your tears.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's cool.
I'm gonna start cooking. So you had high expectations for trying to mentor that little thief boy, and he really fucked it up and fucked with your head. What's gonna make you better?
No.
No?
No, I didn't have higher expectations.
Oh, alright. You want to explain to me why you're all fucky then?
Because he did the exact thing I thought he was gonna do. Despite every single opportunity to not do that. I'm still flipping the coin. Because he didn't want to get better. Because despite our talk about becoming good at the thing he wanted to do, he didn't want to become good at it. I don't understand why you would given every opportunity when some people have so very few.
Squander it?
Throw it in the face of all charity.
There are some people in this world that just don't want to be helped. No matter how hard you try, no matter how much you want to help them, just wanting and presenting that opportunity isn't going to get them to take it.
But so many people need help. Why would you not take help when offered?
Pride. Stupidity. Not really believing that there was any other way or any other path for your life, if you've been kicked to the curb so many times that when the face of grace shows itself upon you, you don't recognize it for what it is. You think it's another trick. You think it's another ploy of the gods who really aren't here to help us much.
So you can't help people who don't want help.
You can try and force your help on them, but sometimes that backfires.
Why help anyone? How would you know?
You don't. But that's part of being a good person, is by at least trying. But we can't make them take it. And it gets discouraging. But part of being human, and part of continuing to try to be a good human, dragon, you're human, I'm a no, whatever. You know what I mean? Part of being a humanoid
Person.
is to keep trying, even if the world disappoints you.
I'm pretty mad at you for drugging us.
And that's a situation of no good deed goes unpunished.
What?
I love it. Yes.
I felt in that moment that you all needed a little spiritual journey. And
So you drugged us.
that is a great example of don't try and force your help on people.
The coin spins a couple seconds in the air.
Don't you throw that coin at me, young man.
Shink.
You can't force your help on others. I drugged them and they were upset at me. I'm so ungrateful.
I was promised free drugs all through my childhood by the school system, and it never happened.
That's true.
Marge,
Not once.
we're gonna drop off this boat at Freeport. We're gonna sell all this stuff and launder the money. Then we're gonna go back to Kanos and solve that vortex.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna think about the whole way whether or not I want to see any of you pieces of shit again.
That's totally fair.
But not me. He loves me.
We're not.
What? Get out of my room,
just a
Brooks.
group of people who were thrown together by circumstance. And
Been staying in your
we're not a
wardrobe.
family, no matter what Bricks might think. Half the time, I'm not even sure if we're friends, but we watch each other's backs because that's what a team does. Don't have to like everybody on the team, but we need them to survive for now. And I'm not going to try and convince you otherwise.
Please ring the bell when the food's ready.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Also, get that coin hovering under control because it's a tail. You need a better poker face when you're upset.
Yeah, I don't get upset often. My bad.
That's all right. And I'll attempt to cook something delicious that is like full-on comfort food, because that's how Marge
Right, macaroni and cheese,
Mhm.
of course, you know.
with
Oh,
bacon
that
on
would-
top
Oh, right, with little
Where do you
wieners
put
and
the
that.
potato with one bite out of it?
in the trash. Here's my hero point to roll cooking again. 'Cause I really want it to be good.
Holy
Wow, it's the best meal we've ever had
I
in our
make
lives.
the most delicious comfort
You
food.
feel a little stress. You feel like that it's a little important to
Mhm.
maybe make it pretty good.
Yep.
She nailed it.
Somehow, the butter god comes down into my mind and shares with me what Ben's favorite foods were from his childhood, so that I can give him a Ratatouille moment.
Oh.
Sometimes we stole pastries out of the dumpster.
Dumpster pastries.
Just like the dumpster pastries when I was a kid.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And I ring the dinner bell.
Dumpster pastries with garlic butter.
I do not appear.
I'm totally
He's
showing up.
totally naked on a pile of gold, rubbing his nipples currently.
Don't come in.
Brixori somehow arrives a half second before the bell goes off. Just
I've smelled
anticipating it.
I'm here. I'm still decked out in all my gold, but I'm here.
Angus.
Well, I'd like to. While all that was going on, believe it, I've gone back to my cabin, and I've started a ritual.
No.
I just sit there in the middle of my cabin.
Which is this thing?
One little light. I mean, I'm not going to say that doesn't happen. Of course it does. But during that whole thing, I'm just chanting a commune ritual. Servator Zabrel Sorella, speak with me now as representative of his word. Servator Zabrel Sorella, speak with me now as a representative of his word. And I just continue that until...
All rights reserved.
Get the fuck to you went.
And I will
Copyright
roll... all right, I'm casting commune.
CDI.
Right? Okay. So I'm going to make a religion roll.
He's casting 5G.
And based on this roll...
Do you want to use
Good
your
roll,
hero
huh?
point?
So good. So good.
You got a hero point?
I've already used it.
So no.
So I'm unsuccessful then. Well, you tell me. I rolled a 13. Now, based on that roll, it can be a success, a critical success, all of that stuff. It's probably not though. So success is I get to ask 7 questions, yes or no questions. A failure is I don't contact an appropriate being, and a critical failure.
You contact an inappropriate being.
You got the wrong number.
All right.
Brix has heard you through the wall and is answering.
If I critically fail it, I'm exposed to the enormity of the cosmos, and I am stupefied
Jesus.
for a while, depending on what you decide.
Eventually, someone picks up on the other end.
Right? Okay. Great.
Okay, I can hear it, Colin.
Right. I've got
What do you want?
First of all, thanks for answering my call.
Oh, of course.
Appreciate it. I've got questions. I believe I should start with the most obvious one. Am I a bad acolyte of the clerics of Underfoot?
That is a tough one, isn't it? Well, let's see. What?
Did you reach Sheogora?
Did you call Miss Cleo?
Morgan.
Is that what you're doing?
Go ahead and roll perception, actually.
Right, I roll perception.
I guess it.
He's so mad at you.
I'm sorry. It was a good impression.
He's so mad at
It's a
you.
good impression. I'm sorry.
The EQ equivalent.
23.
23. This is not a familiar voice to you.
Right.
Um,
Right, so you're a...
Well, I suppose you've done the best you could.
Okay, so right, okay, so let me ask you this then. Is it not our doctrine in, the church to help those in need, the downtrodden, those exploited by those in power, people with power over them? Is that not our doctrine to help them?
Of course, the less fortunate. Always great to help the less fortunate. But the big thing is that anybody laugh.
And laugh in what way?
Like, hee hee ha ha. Was it fun?
Oh, like, did I have a good time helping them? Or they're having a good time being being helped.
Yes, joy, merriment, all that.
Right, okay. So, all right. So, is it not a doctrine to bring wrath upon those who terrorize those weak, to punish the oppressors of the weak? Is that not part of our doctrine?
Oh, did I misread that? Or...
I don't know about the oppressors,
it's
but
not Sorrel.
but the rich and stuck up, they need their comeuppance.
Right, that's what I said.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, it's Mary. Mary's on the other end.
Right, so I've got 4 more questions then.
Oh, that's
Is it or is it not within our doctrine to redistribute the wealth of that usurious bank and that benefactors of that bank? Right? It was absolutely within doctrine to take that money and give it back to the people. Right?
Well, certainly wasn't what anyone was expecting, was it?
Okay, all right. It's not.
Bring down the system!
It's not exactly what I thought it was going to.
Introduce it into the chaos!
Viva la revolution!
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean,
Starts waving a red flag.
I thought the answer would be in different words, but I like where you're
They keep
going.
throwing around this doctrine word.
All right.
It's making me a bit uncomfortable, just a wee bit.
This I'm struggling with this personally. Was the punishment of the owner of that bank, the punishment that I administered upon her, was that within our doctrine?
Well, I got to say, it's a little bit dark. A little bit gory. But she was fucking hilarious.
Hey, nobody saw it coming.
Why am
I mean, I realise you're not Braille, Sir Ellis, but you're a servitor of him, but I just expected things to be, I don't know, perhaps a bit more formal from you, but that's okay, because I've got 2 more questions, one of them being this. Is the church, with its obsession with the collection of artifacts and relics, with its accumulation of wealth, is it actually carrying out the doctrine that you, well, actually not you specifically, but Braille, Sir Ellis himself, laid out for the church?
Well, I got to say, they're always good for a good laugh. Always a good straight man in the back and forth, right? But they could afford to lighten up just a wee bit.
Right. Okay. So, should the church then pay for its misuse of power, its dismissal of its own doctrine?
We're gonna take down the church.
The Reformation is gonna happen because of a wrong fucking number.
Nobody expects
the Belserellis
Inquisition. Not one fucking person.
Oh, it's a fucking totally turn everything on its head. It'd be fantastic.
I love it.
Oh, that's I takes a load off. Exactly. I mean, thank you. I feel a great deal better. I'm so glad we had this talk. Oh, all right then. So, thanks.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I don't know why, but suddenly I'm holding a pint of ale and some cake that makes me nauseous. I don't get it.
Well,
Where'd I get all these potatoes from?
let's let the religious revolution begin then.
There's now 30 squirrels in the pile of gold.
And then I hear, dinner's ready. Oh, great, it's perfect. I hope she made mac and cheese. And I head down to the mess.
Was that Bristlebane?
That was so good.
Bill? Was that Bristlebane? Okay. Shannon looked him up. I was reading about it while you were talking. It's the halfling guy.
It's phenomenal. I love it.
Oh, God. Anyone else doing anything today?
Everyone not having a treasure bath is having dinner.
I'm I'm also making friends with the squirrels.
Can I take my my dinner into a treasure bath? I would like a treasure bath also, but I don't want to miss dinner.
Well, you have your own treasure. You're wearing it.
That's true. I'm bathing everywhere I go. Just dripping in it.
It's really
So much-
good.
So much
Really good, Marge. Thanks. Delicious.
You're welcome.
Great food. Nothing else to talk about. Great food.
Ben, you seem sad. Do you want to... Okay, I'll make you a deal. Listen carefully. You can wear one piece of my jewelry for 1 minute, and I'm going to set a timer.
You either give them over to us when we get to Freeport or we strip your corpse from them.
No, to both.
I choose neither.
Bricks, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that you shouldn't cross Ben right now. He will murder you and put.
No.
Yeah,
offered
No.
to
You
let him
will.
wear one piece of jewelry.
You get to wear
But
your
not-
jewelry for the entire boat ride, and then you're gonna give it up because one, it is hindering your ability as a monk.
Mm-mm.
You are a shitty monk.
All
when you
these
have
rings
the
are
rings
like...
you can keep.
Okay.
You could have stopped. You could have put a period.
I'm keeping the rings.
You know
And
what
I
else?
want 3 tiaras.
You know what else? I heard that geese love jewelry.
Yeah, that's why I'm wearing so much.
I thought you hated geese.
Yeah, where are you coming
I'm
from?
confused. We had the mushroom risotto, and then I hated geese, but then I was a geese, and I'm having a lot of big emotions right now. It's a confusing time. I'm having an identity crisis. I'm keeping the jewelry. God damn it!
Hey, what's your will DC? No reason.
Quote unquote. I
Really
was a
concerned.
geese. 2024.
21.
If you could. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
I grab you. I got stupefied. Give up all the fucking jewelry.
I'm defending against that. I don't want to. I cry. I can't cry.
As you start to drool, you wake up a few minutes later with no jewelry.
God damn it! Marge said I could keep the rings! And 3 tiaras!
I did not say 3 tiaras.
And
I did.
7 necklaces! And at least
And a partridge in a pear
This is
tree.
coming from that cabin where we tortured that one guy. Rich is just locked in there now.
sad.
The hot box?
Yeah.
Aw. I'm gonna get it back.
It's cool. I put one uncooked potato in there. She's fine.
Oh.
Raw.
That's kinda
unseasoned
racist.
potato.
Huh? That's fine.
I'm comfortable with it.
I'm gonna eat it regardless, but it is racist. I'm gonna be mad the whole time I'm eating that potato. Minus 1 bite.
It's the same one.
He got it from the trash.
It's the one I took a bite out of.
Well, now
Yes,
it's
yeah.
seasoned a little bit.
With his tears.
Yeah, some
Why do
trash.
these taste like Ben tears?
Why do you know what that tastes like?
There's just a couple knocks on the door. Quiet in there.
No
Sorry.
talking.
I'm gonna eat my potato, my Ben tier potato.
This journey takes just 2 weeks. But does anything? Do you feel that there's anything of import that your characters would want to hash out over that time?
Well, we're gonna tell customs when we get to Freeport, probably.
That
Can we
would
just
probably
bribe
be
them?
something to work out.
We could just bribe them.
Thoughts?
We are. Sorry, you used a different spelling than me.
Thoughts? Yes, present. You didn't.
It took me till now to get it. I'm gonna admit that.
Oh no.
It's all right.
I mean, nobody really checked us when we landed at the other place.
No, and if they do, I'll lock him in Brix's room.
Okay.
I'm using this room.
I know.
Me and my potato are in here.
One man and one halfling enter. One halfling leaves.
Yes.
That's how you get feral halflings.
Too late.
If we let her off the leash for more than 2 days, she goes feral. That's why she's on the leash.
That's why we have the baby Bjorn.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the Rogues Guild and to find a fence. Okay, and they're gonna probably want to fence it themselves, but they're going to want to see everything. We're not gonna let them do that right away because
They'll just take it. and
Yeah.
kill us. Yeah, I'm a little gun shy, if I can be honest.
so we're gonna have a couple of them come to the boat. I'll go talk to them, and if I don't come back, just maybe set sail. Cause yeah, I'm not coming out of that basement if I don't come.
So one of us go with you then?
Unless you want 2 people to not come out of that basement.
Well, I still
All
think
right,
I
Brix
should
will
go
come with
you.
me.
No, well, I'll go with you.
Amazing.
All right.
I'm in this thing for experiences. I frankly don't care about the money.
Yeah. Hey,
I've never been in a thieves guild.
that's why you were naked and you put some of those coins in places that we are not going to talk about.
They're still there. Those ones are for me.
Based on your back, based on your back bulge pants. Yeah, we know.
They're ribbed for his pleasure.
Oh God.
Ash says, well, my 6-year-old's radio in her room died tonight, and I don't have a replacement. I may not be getting any sleep tonight. I don't have a backup. Anyone have suggestions, parent or not?
Cell phone on your.
Yeah.
Put your cell phone in there on the charger.
Or a laptop. I think you can.
Oh.
I think you can tune into FM radio with a laptop.
do
Laptop
like
is a
just like
great idea.
iHeartRadio
Yeah.
or whatever.
Radio
Yeah. I
Disney.
mean, I guess it wouldn't
Radio
be
Disney.
FM, but you can
Yeah.
find a web page.
That's a good idea.
Or if you have a smart TV, that should be able to do it too.
Or if you have a dumb TV.
Or you honestly, if it's just like white noise, YouTube
Yeah.
has
There's like 12 hour.
10 or 12 hour black screen white noise things.
Oh shit. No laptop. Use cell phone as an alarm. Well, shit.
Sounds like you're fucked, Ash.
Oh.
Damn.
Stand outside of your child's door and just do this.
Brilliant. I love it. Problem solved. Our job here is done.
You asked for advice, not good advice.
I mean, I guess like a TV, maybe like just playing like something.
Do you have a fan? Just run a fan?
We don't. Sorry, you're talking about Hesh stuff.
Nope.
Yeah, no. Like, yeah, a blowy kind.
Okay, you need to
Those-
calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those kind of
Take
fans
about
come
10
later.
to 50% off. There's really down.
We don't ask that of our fans.
I'm sorry. That comes later. My bad.
Jeez.
Wow, are you a Minecraft YouTuber? Or?
Mask off.
Sorry, Hash. We did try.
Do we want to arrive in Freeport, or are we gonna?
I think we spend a couple of days on that desert island.
Yeah, I think
On
Just-
the tropical resort
I
island.
think
Yeah.
there's
on
almost no
Simpson
way we
episode.
don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we all,
Oh,
until they threaten to charge Bricks with
Stalking.
stalking, and then we have to leave.
Yep,
Kill
sounds
a few
right.
more giants. You know.
Marge buys Ben some therapy sessions.
therapy sessions.
They're not stitutes.
Yes, we did establish that. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This has been a wild fucking ride.
Nailed it.
We're the good
Well,
guys.
We'll be
We're
back.
not.
We'll be back on Wednesday with
It's not what we are at all.
some burrow stuff.
I don't know. Or chat stuff.
Or
No, I can't.
Chance
Yeah,
goes
you
Oh,
up.
okay,
Borrow
borrow
stuff,
stuff.
Remember, I've got. I'll be at the
There's-
birthday parties.
Thursday with Mirth, and Sunday with more of this nonsense.
Hey, yeah, tune in Thursday where you find out if how much poop Laura swallowed.
Tiny Citizens Brigade!
They
All right.
continue to make decisions.
But
None
at
of
least
them
we're
are
doing
good.
something.
Yeah, it's true.
Hey, but thank you, Paizo, for all the dwarf art, and thank you,
Especially the go fishing.
All of that.
thank
Dwarf
you,
arts.
Dungeon Mapster, who I subscribe to on Patreon for the map I used for the Butcher Block Mountains. And yeah, that's what we've gone through this episode. So thank you, and good night.
Next time we bring down the church.